How do you humble a male manipulator? I was 14 when my mom replaced my bio dad with my stepdad, and I made it my mission to destroy him. Not because he was mean or cruel, actually. It was the opposite. He was awkward as hell. Like one time he caught me sneaking out my window at 3 a.m., and instead of grounding me, he wanted to have a talk about my feelings and hormones. After that, I couldn't take him seriously, but I don't even blame myself for it. Because my bio dad was calling me every night, blackmailing me into hurting my stepdad. A real daughter wouldn't let another man replace her father, he'd say, his voice cracking like he was about to cry. At first, I tried defending my stepdad. He's not that bad, I told him. That's when his tone changed to rage. So you don't love me anymore? I'm nothing to you? The guilt hit me like a truck. I mean, this was my actual father saying I didn't love him. So I did a small prank towards my stepdad to make him happy, and hid my stepdad's car keys before an important meeting. But the guilt ate me alive watching him frantically search "good girl," my dad said when I sent him the video as proof. But if you really loved me, you wouldn't even hesitate. The pranks got worse after that. I broke his golf clubs on his one day off in the year, all while my stepdad was trying to bond with me. He literally memorized my favorite snacks, and bought me subscriptions to all my fave streaming platforms. But none of that mattered to me, because if I ever tried to tell my dad that I don't want to hurt my stepdad anymore, he'd say things like, I have nothing left to live for if my own daughter betrays me. Maybe I should just end it all. I was sobbing, begging him not to do it. Prove you love me then. Chase him out of the house. So I deleted my stepdad's entire work presentation the night before a huge meeting. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely type. My mom tried talking to me the next week, begging me to give my stepdad a chance. While my bio dad was listening on speaker, I called her pathetic for choosing him over real family. I just wanted to make my dad happy. I still remember how mom's face crumpled into sadness. When I begged my dad to let me stop, his response was simple. Then you're dead to me. Those 4 words destroyed me. So I washed all of his $400 white expensive shirts with my red sheen crop tops. After just one wash, they were all stained pink permanently. I cried the entire time, hating myself for betraying the only good man in my life. My stepdad found me crying next to the dryer when he discovered what I'd done. He didn't yell, didn't ask questions, just looked at me with the saddest eyes and said, I hope you find peace, kiddo. Then he packed his bags and left. My bio dad moved back in the next day, and I quickly learned I'd made the worst mistake of my life. The man who'd been crying on the phone about losing me immediately established military-style rules. Wake up at 5 a.m., timed showers. He counted how many bites of food I took. The first time he hit me was because I'd lost the TV remote. He grabbed my arm so hard something popped, and I walked with a limp for a week. I told my friends I fell down the stairs, too ashamed to admit what I'd done to myself. The second beating came because I laughed at something on TV during dinner. Disrespectful, he called it before backhanding me off my chair. My mom tried stepping in that time. The next morning, she had cuts all over her face hidden under makeup that he caused from hitting her. I walked into a door, she lied, not meeting my eyes. I tried standing up to him once too. Finally, after my dad broke my laptop because I typed too loud, I couldn't take it anymore. My hands shook as I dialed my stepdad's phone number. No answer. I started leaving a voicemail. I'm sorry, I need help, please. But I was then interrupted by the sound of my dad bursting through my door. Why aren't the dishes cleaned? He demanded. Then he saw my phone. Who are you calling? I lied, said it was a school friend, but he grabbed my phone and saw the name. You ungrateful little bitch, calling that pathetic man? I tried crawling away, but he grabbed my ankle and dragged me back into the room. My mom appeared in the doorway and he screamed at her to get out. I heard the front door open and thought she was abandoning me. He raised his fist again, and that's when everything changed. My dad was thrown into the wall so hard picture frames shattered. When I looked up, I saw my stepdad standing there, ready to hit my dad again. I knew that he'd come after hearing my voicemail. My dad tried swinging at him, but my stepdad caught his fist midair. The sound of my bio dad's bones breaking made me feel relieved. Then my stepdad systematically destroyed both of my dad's hands, making sure he'd never use them to hurt anyone again. He dragged my dad out by his collar like garbage and came back 20 minutes later alone. My dad never bothered us again, and my stepdad moved back in that night.